Hi there. So this is going on the second day of my little brother's trial. And there's a potential that I might be called in as a witness, and so I've actually been barred from attending any of the trial, which is really frustrating because this is my little brother's, and this is his, after 3 years of solitary confinement, finally getting a try at justice. I stand behind Shifa not only because he's my little brother, but because he is a representative of so many other young Muslim men and immigrant people, people of color, and just people who have been marginalized and people who have been left behind or forgotten, and people who are being persecuted for no reason, and a lot of times for their beliefs, for their religious practices, for failing just to live the all-American kind of assimilated lifestyle that society demands. And a lot of times, people who are different are being marginalized, or people who think differently or look differently are being persecuted for a lot of misunderstandings. And what I believe is that, my little brother Shifa has just been part of this whole sweeping of targeting that has been going on, and that has escalated more specifically since 9/11. And so I stand with Shifa, I stand with all communities. What I hope is that there's a collective safety for all of us, in that we actually challenge systemic violence, and violence that actually takes place and is built around targeting people who are in these marginalized and vulnerable communities. And so what I hope is that we, as a collective body of people and organizers and activists and people who are looking at human rights issues, people who are working for social justice, people who believe in actual true freedom, and actually who believe that we all have human rights and equal rights, regardless of our backgrounds, regardless of our religious backgrounds and our ethnic backgrounds, of our sexual orientation, of anything, that we have the right to collective safety. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I stand beside my brother and people of all marginalized communities.